We're destroying pallets. The pallets are going kablooey. I can't think of wholesome things. I got put on the spot. I don't know. I'm curious about what the argument is. The argument is basically like most people run Ruin with Undying, right? Like that's like a very common thing is like Ruin Undying. Because okay, here's the argument against Ruin Pop. Like the argument against Ruin Pop is, well, you can't use them both at the same. Oh wait, there's a crown. Well, you can't use them both at the same time, so you're always gonna be a 3-perk killer, right? Like you're basically condemning yourself to always being a 3-perk killer no matter what, because you're like you can't use them at the same time. But then like that's basically the exact same thing as Ruin Undying, right? Like people that run Ruin Undying, is that not what they're doing? You're basically like Undying does nothing on its own. It's just there to keep Ruin up a little bit longer, right? So like that's the same thing. Like Pop Ruin is almost the same thing as Ruin Undying in the sense that like you're always gonna have 3 perks. The difference is with Ruin Undying, you get your what is that route you were running?
You do a great job entertaining.
With the Ruin Undying, you just get your Ruin back, whereas with Ruin Pop, you get like a permanent perk once Ruin's broken. That's actually pretty strong. And on top of that, Pop kind of gets stronger towards like the later game. I don't think I even needed to mind game this. I think I was fine. It's all good. So like Ruin is kind of stronger in the early game because you can just chase people off gens and kind of get like free regression. Well, I wouldn't say Ruin's stronger in the early game. I would say Ruin's stronger than Pop. Like I think Pop gets much stronger as the game goes on later, whereas Ruin, I think Ruin does too, actually. Now that I really think about it. But either way, it's like you basically like replace Ruin with like a permanent replacement. That's like a really good thing. So it's kind of like the same thing as Undying, but like instead of just keeping Ruin up, you just get like another perk instead, you know? This tile feels like it's gonna be really hard. We're destroying pallets. The pallets are going kablooey. Oh, she's a Comspear gamer, dude. That's weird. What? How did that miss? Am I dumb? How the fuck did that miss? I felt like I was right on her. That was weird. Would you argue Ruin is stronger now or how it worked before? I think Ruin is stronger now, but I think it requires you to actually be kind of good at the game, whereas old Ruin didn't require any skill. So like it's weird. Like I think new Ruin is overall like has potential to be much better. It's just like kind of harder to use. Like I feel like harder to use might not be the best way to word it, because like it's not like you have to like do anything with it. It's just like Ruin now rewards you for playing well, whereas like old Ruin just rewarded you no matter what. Like even if you did nothing at all, like even if you got no hits or no downs, old Ruin would still give you a lot of regression. Like you can literally be AFK. Like you can literally spawn in the match AFK and never move with old Ruin and you would still get value. Whereas like with this Hex Ruin, you need to at least cause pressure. You know, like you need to force people off gens in some way. So I don't know. If you're like a brand new killer that has no idea how to play the game, then old Ruin might be better. But if you're like a decent killer that actually knows how to apply pressure, then new Ruin's better, I think. This fucking Nia, I almost called her Claudette. This Nia like literally zigzags when she's looping. Like she's like, whoa, like fucking bobbing and weaving around and shit. Hey, fuck it, dude, I'm down. Wait, who are you? What the fuck? Oh man, I don't want to be a base and camping Andy. I'm gonna hook this guy away. Hi, Hunter Jax, how's it going, dude? I wouldn't say chasing people off gens is playing well. Well, chasing people off gens is not really the best way to use Ruin, though. I'm talking about applying actual map pressure, not chasing people off gens. I never said chasing off gens. I said forcing off gens. There's a big difference between chasing off gens and forcing off gens. Like if I down 2 survivors back to back to back, that forces everyone in the game to get off all gens they're doing to save those teammates. That's called good killer play. If you're trying to use Ruin by just running around and chasing people off gens, then you're not really using Ruin very well. Wait, who was just hooked here? It was that one, right? Yeah, this is the one that wasn't hooked here. You also get the added benefit of randomly spotting in a 3-gen and insta winning the game. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, do you mean with like Ruin Pop? Oh wait, Ruin randomly spawning. Oh wait, Ruin randomly. I read that wrong. My bad. I read that all wrong. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, like if Ruin spawns like in a 3-gen scenario, yeah, you can just defend those 3 gens and there's just nothing they can do. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. What are you doing? Like this guy probably has DS, and I'm just gonna let him sit. Wait, this wasn't even the guy on the hook. Wait, no, there's 3 Nias. Or no, is there not 3 Nias? Wait, this guy might DS me. No, he did DS me. I should have left him on the ground. Why did I think the Nia that I hooked was like wearing all green? Wait, she is wearing green. I'm so fucking confused. I'm like actually so confused. I should have left her on the ground. Oops. As I picked her up, I looked over and I saw that there wasn't 3 Nias, and I was like, oh god, mistakes have been made. But the S means you tunneled. True. Hard tunneled that man. Chuck the beer. Thank you for the gift sub, man. Appreciate it, buddy. These guys are gens before frenzy. Do 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 do. Ruin, thanks for the 3 months. Welcome back, buddy. This goddamn calm spirit gamer. This goddamn calm spirit gamer. Do 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 do. Is Ray a top knot Lions fan gamer? Yeah, I mean it's Ray, dude. She's sweaty, of course. Do you like Oni? Yeah, sure. He's pretty fun. I like him. Do you mind explaining Ruin pressure and the pressure on Ruin? No, because I'm not really sure what you're talking about. The crown? I already got one. I got one right off the bat. No, I got one right off the bat, Swish. I spawned in and got one like right here. It literally spawned right here. I'm good. I know. I was thinking about it too. Don't worry. I had my mind on it. I appreciate you looking out though. What's up, Knight? How's it going, dude? Did you give the last guy the hatch to the last guy during the? Oh, that's right. There's still a guy down over there. If they have a crown on sometimes, yeah. Or if they have like the shinies. Like this guy doesn't have the shinies, right? So I'm just gonna hook him. Fuck him, you know? Fuck him. Isn't Ray the one who hacks the Pummel Party? Yeah, yeah, that's the same Ray. Yeah, the same one.
Food is kitty.
The pressure you're talking about with Ruin and being good at it. Good with it. Okay, let me explain. Nebula, thank you for the 26 months. Welcome back, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you, dude. So basically, like what I'm saying is, wow, we got 30 out of 60 that game. Basically, what I'm saying is, if you have Hex Ruin as a killer.